I'm going to do something different today. I've parked my bike here right at the parking lot and right at the ferry terminal. I'm going to take the ferry into San Francisco. Here it is. I'm on board, getting on board. Something new I'm trying. Instead of taking the BART, I'm taking the ferry into the building, into the city, which is fantastic ride across the clear, nice waters of the Bay Area. And I'm also going to give an update on my Ducati Ducati Streetfighter V4. I've just clocked over 1,600 miles, so I thought it'd be a good time to bring some good footage of some new adventures I'm doing in the city, across the bay, taking the ferry, and also giving an update on my motorcycle. So the Ducati, if you're new to my channel, I've got 4 bikes in the garage right now. I've got this Ducati Streetfighter V4, FTR 1300 MT09, and the Suzuki Gixxer 1000 GT. So today I'll talk about the Ducati. I love riding this motorcycle. It is probably, in terms of smiles per miles, I would give this the highest rating for smiles per mile, and I would give it probably a 10 out of 10. It's just so absolutely fun to ride. It's so visceral. It's such an incredible feeling. It makes you come alive, and it's really because of the sound it creates, the power of the 200 plus horsepower engine, and the overall handling of the bike is just the most sharpest handler of the bike. It's just lightweight, and it's just a fantastic combined experience. Now that I've ridden it over 2 months now, over 3 months with 1,600 miles, and it's just a complete package. The only downside of this bike is the range is quite low. I have to refuel around 80 miles, 80, 90 miles. I have to start refueling, get more gas. But other than that, this is just a fantastic ride. I mean, the 80, 90 miles that I ride on it, in terms of the satisfaction and the smiles I get, the happiness I get from riding it, it's just out of the world. It's just out of this world. The visceral feel it gives you. I think if you enjoy motorcycles, I mean, in my case, I've owned over 20 plus bikes. But if you do get the chance to own a Ducati, I would highly recommend getting any Ducati. The Ducatis really make some very interesting, very energetic, very soul-inspiring motorcycles. So if you ever get the chance to get either a used or a new Ducati, make sure you add it into the garage. I think I realized that I waited too long to get a Ducati, so I'm glad I finally did get it. It was one of my dream bikes. I've owned a bunch of Japanese and German bikes, but this is my first Italian bike, so I'm finally glad. It was just well worth the money. It's twice the cost of my MT09. It's double the cost of my MT09. It's the most expensive motorcycle I've owned, this one, but it's absolutely worth it. It's just absolutely worth it. The satisfaction. Life is just too short. You really got to enjoy life and live it to the fullest. And if you are able to get a Ducati in this life, make sure you get one and enjoy it just like I've enjoyed it. So anyway, this is, you'll see here some footage here of me on the Bay Area taking the footage. So I'm going to pick the bike back up. I typically go into the city on the ferry, so roam around, do some adventuring in the city, and then I take it across the East Bay, get my bike, and then go back home. All right, stay tuned for more videos. I'll bring some more videos of my other bikes and the Ducati on this channel. Like and subscribe, and smash that subscribe button. Cheers.